Yo, 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 man. Crazy stuff happened. Crazy stuff happened. 714 TV, I'm I think it's a podcast, man. When I say crazy stuff happened, you see my lighting a little bit different. The setting's a little bit different. Stuff always happen. But anyway, man. So I guess Hassan Campbell has decided to come back to talk. Well, he got a lot of explaining to do, and he said that this live was gonna be the live. Whoa, wait. What he said was something about this Wednesday, some shit. I don't know, something about Wednesday. Wednesday, he said it was going Wednesday night main event. So you already know me, man. There's no point even talking. We might as well just jump right into the video. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Share the video if you can, man. But in the meantime, I'm trying to fix this lighting a little bit. Wow, you gotta watch this video.
Make sure y'all start sharing this live. It's gonna get ugly tonight. I got a lot of shit to say. Share this live. Make sure you hit the like button.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna say is, if he monetized, right? Why he allowed to cuss? It's the first thing he do when he come on. Oh, along with this video, I got two things to address: a comment and a video. The link that y'all see in the chat is a link that I just happened to come across. That I did that old video that I was talking about the Kwame little thing we had, the little beef, or whatever it was, supposedly they tried to make it be. Neither one of us responded, but yeah, that's the video. I just happened to come across that video. I don't know how I came across this video. Just happened to come across this video. But now let's get back to the video, man. I'll explain later.
See, there's a difference between being outside and being active and just being outside sitting on the bench.
What I'm not going to do is promote anything that I do with this nigga. Because I got copyrighted before.
What would he say?
So let me show you copyrighted for that.
I have love for white people. If it wasn't for white people on this platform, I wouldn't have this platform. Some of the white people that supported me from day one been supporting me from day one. Salute to y'all. But that's not going to stop me from saying what I personally feel when it comes to black people, right? Now let's get it, right?
I told y'all, wait, you gonna shut up, motherfucker. I told y'all that he don't like black people for like the umpteenth time I said that. How many times y'all heard me say, yo, he don't like black people? Yo, he don't like black people. How many times they hear me say that? 1,001, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, however many videos I got is how many videos that I said that. He don't like the black people at all. And you about to find out.
Who's spraying chemtrails on you? Type it in the comment section. Who's spraying, what people, who's spraying chemtrails on you? Type it in the comment section, right? What people? What people, right? Who destroyed Black Wall Street? Type it in the comment section. What people destroyed Black Wall Street? Huh? Who performed the Tuskegee experiment on you? Huh? Who put you in slavery? Who put you in slavery? Right? Who started the crack epidemic in the black community? Yes, rest in power, Malcolm X. Who started the crack era and the dope era in the black community? Huh? And then turned around and declared it a war on drugs. Shout out to Nancy Reagan and Ronald Reagan. Huh? Let's not play no games. See, I could keep on going and going and going. Right? Let me show you. Let me show y'all something real quick. Dylon, the white boy that shot up the church. Let me show you something. You see this here? Right? This is little Dylon. Right? Little Dylon went into the church. When he went into the church, you see his face? That is the face of evil. That is the face of evil. Little Dylon went in the church and aired out and shot all of the senior citizens. He massacred a church full of black people, right? And you know what happened? When he went to that church and massacred those black people, his people took him to McDonald's to get something to eat. Don't tell me a motherfucking thing about me sitting up there and showing Charleston White some love, even though after he said some despicable shit that I don't agree with. I understand his method and what he was doing, but at the same time, I am disgusted in what he said. But nevertheless, right? His people stood by him after he slaughtered your people. Black people, and I'm going to say this again, because I said this on Clubhouse with Hocus and them. Shout out to Hocus, right? Black people.
Real quick, because he pissed me off. So, y'all don't notice that him and Charleston White both pushed the same message that start the insight, start the riot shit, race war shit. Y'all don't notice that? That him and what the fuck is that? Hassan? I can't do this. I don't like where my camera is, man. I gotta fix my camera, bro. So I'm gonna let this video play.
We're sitting in church, fanning themselves. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. And the fan that we used to fan ourselves on when I was going to church, when mama made me go to church every Sunday, I had to get my ass up and go to church. The fan that I was fanning myself with had babies on it with alligators. They put them on the fans. They still had them in churches when I was a kid. When you look at what's going on in Africa, we could go back to Idi Amin, or we could go before Idi Amin. When you look at how...
What we're going to stop at right now is the fact that you just degraded the fuck out of us. Hassan, that's where I want to start at. No one else heard the shit that he just said? Or is it just me? Y'all didn't hear what this man just said out his mouth? If y'all don't see this shit, and then the crazy part about this whole thing is, this video is gonna get pushed. Was Charleston White the one that said truth? Yeah, he was the one that said truth that tellers don't get paid. So it's all making sense now. Bullet Stoddy pushing the clubhouse. Yesterday, I happened to scroll earlier this morning, whatever it was. I happened to scroll on YouTube and I see Jason Lee now is on Clubhouse talking to Whack 100. I'm like, yo, what the? So now they pushing Clubhouse as the new YouTube. I guess. Yo, y'all about to see the shit that's about to happen, man. Before 2022 even get here.
With machines that cause earthquakes. When you sit back and you analyze how New Orleans, all them black landowners out there, all them people own their own land out there, how those levees just mysteriously broke.
Now, see, that's what I don't get. How can he drop? Now, I've been saying the same conspiracies before, man. The levees, all that. Everybody knows that. See, he ain't the reason why people always ask me why do he not get his page taken down when he says stuff like that. Well, because he's saying stuff that's already out there. That's the crazy part about it. So then he telling y'all nothing about the shit. We all know about the levees and the flooding and they make clouds changing the weather, bro. I mean, look at the weather now. It feel like it's only two seasons, hot and cold, and that's it. So he telling you shit you already know, man. And the thing that gets me the most about this all, look at what the trailer shit he did up leading to right now. And now we're gonna just say this week alone, starting from Monday or Sunday, when the five guy got shot. That whole situation, or supposedly had got shot. I don't know what it's gonna take, who it's gonna take to get this nigga off the internet. Who can say we shall over and mark and mock your ancestors into your face, and then you still cash up the motherfucker? After he just disgraded, I mean, decimated your whole, literally like your whole, not even your culture, just your whole damn family tree. Talking about the babies with the alligator thing, nigga. I don't think was Hassan born when they had the babies with the alligators and all that shit. Was he even born then?
Flooded them and washed them across America. Now they ain't got no homes no more. They rebels without a cause, tearing shit up in every black state, city, and town. Right? For over 400 years, black people done went through the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst shit. We ain't never got no get back. You dudes went above and beyond.
It's always, shut the fuck up real quick, man. It's always way when it's something like reparation or us got to come together. But when it comes to degrading us, it's always us. But when it's kind of bigging us up and going to the right step, is we. Y'all notice that with him?
To kick Charleston White off of Clubhouse, off of Instagram, and y'all waged your war on that dude because he purposely, and I say this clear to all my white supporters, I do not agree with what he said, and I think what he said was disgusting, but I understood what he was trying to trigger. There is a war going on between whites and black people, and it's been going on. There are decent black people, or white people that's been fighting along with black people.
Wait, all that shit you talk about Kwame, right? I don't hear Kwame saying to all my white supporters, this is not to. Bro, not only are you a hypocrite, you are a pedophile hypocrite. Pedophilic hypocrite. I really hope he come in the room tonight or this morning, whatever you want to call it. I hope he comes, bro. Somebody got to ping him, get him in here somehow. We got to get his ass in and up on his up on this panel, bro. He got to get up here like yesterday.
And
Up
I
here.
salute y'all. But at the same time, what Charleston was doing was tasteless, but I understood his method. He wanted y'all to understand that y'all are quick to go at each other. The reason Charleston is bragging about killing a white man is because he's saying you niggas is too coward to do it when that's your real fucking enemy, is what he's trying to say. And I understand what the fuck Charleston is trying to say. Black women have been raped, have been kidnapped, have been sold into prostitution, have been kidnapped for your melanin. Over 2 million black women. They play with the numbers, go missing every year. Where do you think these black women are ending up at? Where? Mass incarceration is going on everywhere in the black community. Why do you think this is happening? It's coincidental? Do you think that it's coincidental that black people have become the face of the pandemic? You have become the pandemic within the pandemic. You don't get it?
I wish he'd come up with some more sayings. I'm just getting tired of hearing the pandemic within the pandemic, the Walking Dead, the plague within the plague. When I say he the parasite, when I call him the parasite of New York, I ain't like that at all, boy. Hey, threatening me and all type of shit. Listen here, Mr. Hassan Campbell, like how Jamel said, with your bird beak ass. We are really getting tired of you getting up on here with your ashy, dirty, cracked out. I don't even want to go on no more because I might fuck around and say some shit that's gonna get my shit struck
There's a
down.
method to
I can't
brother's
take it.
madness.
Vouching for bitch niggas.
You got a white judge who just got up on the community, got up on social media. Tyrone Bates, thank you, family. Appreciate you for sponsoring this war. Got up on social media and called black people niggas and cockroaches. Hey, yo, Trife Gangster. Trife Gangster. Yes, keep applying the pressure. They playing with your numbers, Haas. They definitely playing with my numbers, but we still got 3,300 people in the building.
Yo, they know
in
how to gas
14
this nigga up, bro.
I'm the mob. I'm the movement. And y'all mad. Fuck your clubhouse. Fuck that whole app. Now kick me off of that. Y'all mad anytime I come into that app. I don't even have a page. I turn that shit upside down.
Why are you going like this and shit and all that, getting all emotional? Boy, you gonna have me lose my cool. I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to hold my composure because I don't want to say some shit that's gonna get my video struck down before y'all can even get to hear the shit. I don't understand. Like, do y'all hear the shit he say? Bro, he dirty, bro. He's dirty, bro. Him and his little boyfriend Thotty. They both fucking dirty, bro. They are the dirty section of fucking YouTube, man. I keep saying that shit. He talks about himself. Listen to everything he says.
You
it's
fake
about
ass
himself.
politician. Yeah, I said it. You fake ass politician. Where's the outcry to get that judge removed out of office that sat up there and called black people cockroaches and niggas? What up, Trife? You gonna smack Charleston White because he said something about white people, but you don't have nothing to say about white people that call black people cockroaches and have control over their life and their freedom. You got a white woman ruling and judging over black men that called them cockroaches and niggas. Where you at, Trife? But you gonna smack Charleston White, right? You gonna smack Charleston White, but you ain't do nothing to Casanova, the nigga that aided and abetted in the death of your brother. May he rest in peace. You had all of the energy for your brother's friend, but you ain't have no energy for your brother's enemies. But you gonna smack Charleston White? Nigga, get your bitch ass in your place. Yeah, I say. Y'all niggas ain't the only ones that get busy. The reason why you niggas do not like me is because when you sit back and y'all politicians now, right? Y'all politicians, when you look into my record, the shit that I've been locked up for, y'all know that I'm A1.
A1 steak sauce, straight bitch. Yeah, we know that. We looked into your record and you have shit for. You got locked up for it, but you didn't do it, and you did no time for it. Well, you did kind of time for it, but not really time for it. If you get what I'm saying. And we know you beat women. We know that. Do you really want us to keep going, Hassan? Like, do you really want people to start really looking into you, bro? Like, we already know about you. We got a video of you pouring milk in your daughter's ass. Like, we got that's why I'm get high still up here. He can say this. He can talk about your generations of black people, clown us, call us the Walking Dead, pour milk on his daughter's ass, and he still get to get up here and talk gangster shit like he that bull. I just don't get it, bro.
You gonna smack Charleston White,
really
but you ain't got nothing to say about that white judge.
I'm sad to say it's gonna take that motherfucker that got nothing to lose to shut this nigga up.
That sat up there had something to say about black people being niggas and roaches? Is she presiding over the life of black people that's getting locked up? What? Nah, I didn't come here to play no games. I don't want to be none of you niggas' friends. Keep going up, brother. We rocking with you. People need to learn the truth about the whole world and themselves. Keep waking the people up. I ain't even get started yet. You telling the real for show. I ain't come here to play no games. Yo, it's amazing. It is amazing. Amazing. Like, sometimes I got to take you out of school. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like, because, yeah, they holding my numbers back, and we still got 3,700 people in the building. I ain't come here to play no games.
Subway station turned deadly, and now that murder is causing riders to fear for their safety. This all comes as the MTA released statistics at its board meeting saying that random attacks and robberies have risen sharply.
The suspect stabbed the victim during the fight, and the victim succumbed to his injuries shortly thereafter.
On December 1st, also in the Bronx, a man slapped an Asian woman across her face at the 174th Street station. It's being investigated as a hate crime. Last Thursday, when a train conductor signaled police for help.
As they responded to the conductor's position, they were...
Listen, this shit I hate, this shit I talk about. Jermaine, I don't know what the fuck you even talking about, nigga. You either gonna explain what you're talking about or stop using 3 words. Anyway, um, so smacking a bitch getting smacked, and I say that because that's exactly how I feel about it, is equating to a hate crime, right? But being called a nigger, or not getting hired pure because you're black, can't get along pure because you're black, that's not a hate crime. Okay. Well, that's why I definitely invoke my bare arms amendment for the shit like this. I don't know. Why the fuck is you here watching it? That's the same point I can ask you. What's the point? Can you read? Do you know how to read? Well, first start up by reading the title. Then you look at the hashtags that's in the description box. Then you come up and you ask. It makes no fucking sense. I guess you learn how to add 2 more words onto your sentence, or 3 more words makes 6. I hate when people ask me, "What's the point?" But you're watching me. I hate that fucking question. Like the motherfucker in my comment box. Oh, bro, you're corny, but you're watching me enough to comment on my comment. Like, shut the fuck up. You can't argue with me when you're in my shit. That sounds dumb. That's like arguing me in my fucking car. This is the problem with people, man. Like Tommy said, bro. Everybody got a fucking monster. Everybody think they can talk, man. That's exactly
Directed
the
to a
fucking
man
problem.
laying asleep on the seats with a large knife under his arm. They recovered the knife and a meat cleaver.
The subway is in a state of emergency. Right now, we need...
I don't feel safe on the train at all. I think crime went up a lot.
Major felonies jumped 46% from 161 to 235. Felony robberies more than doubled from...
Not only he can't read, can't hear. I said the dude in my comment box called me corny, but yet he commented in my comment box. God, bro, you gotta go on time on something, bro. You annoying the fuck out of me.
Inside of Bronx subway.
I'm gonna have to play that again to go step by step from the shit that we just heard. Chase Keys, what up, Highs? Thank you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Oh yeah, we getting it popping up in here, and the super chat is popping. Thank you for sponsoring this war because it's gonna get stupid. And that's right, gangster.
So instead of me saying that and saying, "Oh, my super chat's popping," I gotta argue with motherfuckers to get points across. The point of the video is you shut the fuck up and you listen. The video only been on for 20 minutes. If you know me by now, I don't really get into it until about probably a quarter of the video in. Bro, I'm telling you, they send people, you think you ain't big enough, and then they send people like this to fucking throw you off your topic. But literally, it wouldn't work. But think about it. Watch your circle. Read it. See, if you've been around long enough, you'll know what the NY tires were. You'll know why I said they're just graduating and why this is part 2. Apparently, he hasn't been here long enough to know that. Then I try to be nice and say, listen, it's just like the dude that called me corny in my comment box, but you're watching me, but you call me corny. Same way, I never called you corny. Bro, the war, bro, the shit going on right now. People coming in your room, fucking with you. I keep telling these dumb fucks, you're paying this motherfucker to fuck you. Raw, no Vaseline. Like, I don't know how much I can stress this shit, bro. I keep saying it. What's the point of your video? The point of the video is, why is it instead of questioning me, you're not questioning the motherfucker that pours milk on his own daughter's ass, doesn't like nobody but his goddamn self, beats on women? Why would you argue with me and not him? That's the point of the fucking video. See, somebody gets the point where they don't get the point. Lucky gets the point. He been here long enough. He knows. There's how. You had Charleston White yesterday tell y'all truth tellers don't get paid, right? We all know that from look at the history of truth tellers. You don't see truth tellers on the internet. You don't see them on the internet with the Hassan shit, the jewelry and all the extra shit he be doing, or at least the ones I know. I don't. But let's get back to the video, bro. Because while they're sponsoring the war, I want them to see what the fuck they sponsoring, bro. Look what they're sponsoring. He couldn't do this. First of all, he wouldn't even want to do this if he wasn't getting paid. So that's motive right there to tell y'all stop. Like I keep saying, bro, stop. Don't pay him for a week. Don't YouTube him for a week. I mean, don't pay him for a week. Don't cash app super chat him for a week, and don't watch your video for a week. Watch how humble he becomes. But nobody won't do it, bro. Nobody won't do that fucking experiment because they know I'm right and they don't want to fuck up the algorithm.
Right? Explain to me how a Chinese woman traveling through our communities, through our subways, that we built this shit, right? Because we built this shit. She gets smacked. She gets smacked. Probably because they exchanged some words. But as soon as a black person touches an Asian person, automatically it becomes a hate crime. It being a hate crime, this man could damn near do life in jail. Or anything over a decade. Yo, Trife, where your voice at, Trife? Fuck that bullhorn shit in the projects. Where's your voice at? With all you fake ass activists, being that you want to talk up for my son, nigga, you can hold these shots. I'm willing to get on the dance floor with any.
That's what I thought everybody was helping him with money for, was to get a lawyer for Bam. I mean, that's what I thought he kept on saying was he had money, he had to get the money to get the lawyer for Bam, and he got to do this and so when Tensos came up and tried to help him with the lawyer and all this other shit, and he didn't want to take the help, didn't want to. And that's why I said people don't want to look at the videos and go do the research, man, because it's really gonna hurt your feelings if you support Hassan. You had multiple people trying to help this motherfucker, man, and then what does he do? Turn his back on him. His own fucking mods, people that helped him get where he was. Because I'm telling you, without your mods, like I told you, you can't watch your chat 24/7. You can't do a lot of things 24/7 and still try to run a show. What does he do? Turn on him. Then he targets the younger men, like the Bull Scotty, who the fucking gullible ass, no daddy having motherfuckers. He targets them. It's like I told you, it's like the hip hop community or the entertainment community or even the labels. They, if you notice, I'm telling you, do your research. They get these kids that's out of the drug-stricken slums, rundown parts and shit, right? That don't want to go back. So if they threaten them to go back, bro, I'm telling you, they ain't trying to go back where they was at. They ain't trying to lose them grills and that the jewelry and cause selling that shit on you still ain't gonna last long living that certain lifestyle they had. It's the same thing, the same type of motive Hassan's doing on here. Targeting the younger ones, dumber ones. And now you got them. How you a grown ass, whole grown ass man out here fighting for another man? How? I mean, bro, this shit blows my
Last one
mind.
of y'all, because there's too much going on in the community. We have become the pandemic. The crime rate is up. Nobody in the black community feels safe. Nobody. Everything you niggas do is caught on tape. It is to promote y'all in the eyes of the enemy so y'all can keep on working for the enemy. You work for Massa. You are a part of Master's plan. When J. Edgar Hoover said, you will never have another leader again unless we created him, they created you ignorant gang niggas. Gang. They created you niggas.
Wasn't you an ignorant gang nigga? See, you sound like Charleston White, bro. You sound like that hypocrite, and that's why I still won't take my foot off his neck. Because it's the same people you hate so much you once were. So instead of wanting to help them so bad with that same energy, you hate them that bad, bro. I don't understand it. I was dumb, I was gullible. Okay, and so you think there's other dumb, young, gullible motherfuckers out there? Nah, bro, you have no excuse in the way that he could be coming at motherfuckers, bro. And that go for Charleston White and Hassan, somebody that's in the streets, right? Somebody that was busy catching bodies and all the other shit, right? Right? Isn't that Hassan? So, in the same person that Charleston White hates so much, it's the same person that's how Hassan was supposed to be. So I'm definitely fucking lost, man.
You the nasty. Y'all niggas is the new nasty Al Sharpton. Y'all the new Jesse Jacksons. They needed somebody to play Jay Reed and go deep cover. Or in too deep. And that's what some of you gang niggas is. You in too deep. You're being paid by politicians.
Man, like a
Niggas
fucking
running around
female,
with
just
damn near $30,000, $40,000 chains on. Where you work at? Who's cut?
yo, man, my nigga, you really? Did anybody tell on you was fucking banned all them years? No. So why you out there telling them motherfuckers, bro? Well, where you had shit that you had before you two got here, that little shit you had. You was a little dirty ass old head. Fuck out of here. This nigga done permed his beard and shit. This nigga was a scruffy McGruff motherfucker. Now, got a little couple of dollars in his pocket. He forgot where he came from. And it's those niggas is the ones that can't go back to the hood. They forget where they come from, bro. That's how you lose motivation and give up your morals, bro. Ask our son.
In the chat, CIRLCE. We see through you niggas. They created that corny ass Clubhouse app to combat the voices on social media. The voices. You created them apps to combat my voice at most. Because y'all hate the fact that I keep on exposing the new house Negroes, which is the celebrities that don't do nothing but use black people at our worst times and needs as a fucking tax write-off. Keep your fucking turkeys. Trump already gave us food stamps, extra food stamps for Thanksgiving. So keep your fake ass fucking turkeys. We didn't need them.
Trump gave us food stamps or did Biden give us food stamps? Because I told y'all he's stupid. I think this shit was written months ago or a year ago when Trump was the president. And that's probably why he fucked around and said it. Because when he talking this fast and like this hesitant and this tough, it's written or he already memorized it. Because when he reading, it's like a fucking second grade in a college course. Damn, I shouldn't have said that. That was fucked up.
And take your Christmas toys and stick them in your fucking ass. We don't need them. If you celebrities ain't coming and y'all not building factories, so we don't have.
Hey, lucky, but ain't he the one that didn't furnish the single baby mom houses? Give Don them that money, but then telling other people stop helping the community, but then he don't help the community. The fuck? But what's the point of this video?
Have to get our shit from China. Then get the fuck out of here. You're no good to us. You're worthless. Yeah, we living in a day and a time in 2021 going into 2022 where we got black billionaires and black people still fucked up in the game. And the only time you hear their voice is when they activate it. I ain't come here to play no games. We will shoot each other over a pair of Jordans, but won't attack the white man for a damn thing. Shout out to the white people that support me. As much love to y'all. But it's like this. It's like when you got a snake pit full of snakes. And some of these snakes is rattlesnakes. When you don't know who's going to bite you, you got to put your hand back to everybody. When it comes to my white brothers and sisters, I love them the way they love me. And when it comes to my white or the people that come from the white race that practice hatred towards our people, you can have whatever you like. You can have it whichever way you want it. If it can't be peace, then it must be pieces. It is what it is. Point blank, period. I'm just sick and tired after 400 years of black people being put through the worst conditions that a people could ever go through. We are so quick to wage war on our own, but we ain't quick to say nothing about the people that sit down at their dinner tables and discuss their hatred amongst us, amongst themselves about us. You still got towns in America that's called sundown towns. You know why they call sundown towns? Because when that sun, when the lights go out, bitch, you better be out of their block. When the lights go out, you better get the fuck out of town. Nowhere to run to, Wasn't we just looking at the Aubrey trial? Where he found himself, the sun wasn't down. Aubrey. Aubrey. Remember that case? Right. The sun, it was still light.
We know that, bro. Wasn't that a scene in what's that movie called? Get Out. And how the black people got kidnapped because they was walking. Like, come on, bro. We know this shit. See, this is the thing. Don't ask me what's the point of making my video, but don't ask Hassan the point. We're telling you the same shit you've been knowing for the last 10 years. Right? If we're gonna be honest. Or tell your man to come up here on the panel. Let's ask him live questions. And he ain't running. See, I know it ain't no. I see. I'm not them. It's no diverting my questions. You're going to answer them, and that's why the fuck he stays away. I'm telling you. See, he plays smart. And see, I'm not that motherfucker that leaked emails and shit. So
The lights were still on, and he got lynched. And you mad at Charleston White because he said that he killed the white person? Shout out to my white people. Yes, it's disgusting that he said he raped white women. It's disgusting. But he also explained what he considered to be rape. And it's still disgusting. It's disgusting. I stand against that.
if you stand against it, then you wouldn't even say he explained his definition of rape. You wouldn't want to hear that definition. But this coming from a guy that I told you keep playing. I dropped that fucking audio again because I am not playing today. What's up? What's good, bro?
Got me fucked up. Because when I ride with my nigga, remember that song, that Rick Ross song? I ride with my nigga. When I ride with my nigga, I ride with my nigga. And that's that. And that's that. It is what it is. All of these celebrities is flocking to Clubhouse. They're flopping to Clubhouse because you have people on YouTube that built this shit that's calling them out on sucker shit. You got celebrities, rather, you got YouTubers that got more power than these punk ass celebrities. Like Sweet Tea, a Lovely Tea rather, like Tasha K, like myself. You got like academics. Academics,
nigga, don't you ever in your life put yourself in that fucking category. You don't got nowhere near the fuck subscribers that they got. And that's just on one platform, brother. Don't do it. No. Hell no. I'm not letting him have that one. He is not gonna try to sneak that one the fuck by, bro. It ain't happening, bro. Look at me again, motherfucker. You don't got half of what the fuck they got. You understand me? I hope you do understand that, brother. Don't ever play yourself down there. Now you really got upside yourself.
He was a YouTuber. He built this shit from the mud up. And they starting to see regular people like me building my shit up from the mud up, starting to have too much power. So now they want to sit up there and intertwine and intermingle with people that they're putting or using to build apps to protect their brand because these niggas ain't shit. Charleston White ain't never been arrested for raping a white woman. But Game allegedly had...
Do you know that for a fact? And I don't get this shit. Why do you even throw people under the bus, bro? Why do you even speak on? I mean, I always say this shit as YouTubers. Certain shit we just sit and speak on. Like I'm telling you, because if he never would have said this shit, nobody would probably would have questioned that shit. But now people gonna question that shit because you're
something going on with a 15-year-old girl, and he's being sued and lost his whole catalog. The Game, huh? For those of y'all don't know him, images of rapper The Game.
Pictures of Jason Terrell Taylor. Sure.
This nigga had to be looking him up recently, cause that shit ain't gonna pop on and say after you say that, put his real name in there, right, and say pictures. Nah, bro, you been good. You fruit roller. This motherfucker really just said that. Why would you want to even stop? Why you want to look up niggas?
There you go.
Okay.
Like, let's stop playing games, man.
And what's $18.99 down there, motherfucker, that you tried to get shit? December 7th to 24th. Free shipping. Nigga, what the fuck? Did you try to order that picture? The Game mugshot, glossy poster, picture, photo, mugshot, rapper, G on it. Last cent 8. Nigga, was you trying to buy that picture? Or is that, whoa, it might just be me. I don't know. Let me see. The game workshop glossy picture or poster picture photo.
Eh? Y'all forget I got a big platform with a big following. This shit could get as ugly as Shabba Ranks.
He said he got a big father.
This shit could get ugly.
Bro, I think he ordered it. We're trying to order it.
Shout out to Shabba Ranks. This shit could get ugly. That's his mugshot. So Game got two different altercations where he allegedly got a 15-year-old girl pregnant.
And then, okay, allegedly, you're putting milk down your daughter's ass and telling them to shake what their mama gave him. Told you, he don't want to go toe-to-toe with me, motherfucker. Because I'm a TKO your ass in the first round, brother.
This whole catalog because he's sitting up there putting his hands and touching women that he shouldn't be fucking touching. Let's not sit up there and play. We quick to out each other all over social media, but the real enemy you niggas ain't got shit to say about. Nothing. Ms. Rabden Unique, thank you for sponsoring this wall. Appreciate you, beautiful sister. Beautiful chocolate sister. Keep giving it up to them highs. Each one teach one. Emlyn.
Down my motherfucking daughter's ass, man.
What? I wasn't gonna do this to this motherfucker, but he just fucking pissed me off just now.
Hold up. This nigga said, ain't nobody pouring no milk down my baby.
Yeah. I thought when he said baby, he was talking about his girl. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to let nobody put no milk down my baby's ass. So I'm thinking that's his girl. This nigga talking about his own daughters in that house with him. In that house with him. So now I understand when he claimed, well, they did go, so it ain't no claim, when he stated that Child Protective Services was sent to his house. It wasn't just about whipping or beating on his kids or neglecting his kids. Look at what type of
long care and life. Thank you, family. Appreciate it.
So don't ever fucking lie again, brother.
Talk your shit, Haas. People need to wake up. Yes, Turner. Yes, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Come on, man. Y'all niggas is wilding out. And let me tell you something, man. Let me tell y'all with y'all smear campaign. This shit is too easy for me right now. All the videos that was made about Five God, right? All the videos that was made about Five God. Let's look up Five God. Who is Five God? That's the brother that made the song Black Lives Don't Matter. Right? If you go, which is funny right now, because then when I go to my page, at the top of my page, you don't see it, but when you go to her song Campbell, the top, for some reason that I'm talking, they took it up. It's the top video, right? It's the top video on my page. That video with Five God has over 200,000 views on that video. You know why? Because I support that brother. I was in the video with that brother, aided him in his career. When I went on Math Hoffa's platform, I brought that brother on Math Hoffa's platform to support him, right? So he got millions of views where everybody know who Five God is when y'all hear his music playing. You know why? I don't know something from a hole in the wall.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck that is until you bar him out on your platform, nigga. Don't do it. He might have been buzzing in New York or some shit, but to stop don't stop overhyping. I would never box nobody in, but don't overhype somebody before they get out on their own without you backing them at all. Because the only reason, like you said, to be honest, because you backed them, nigga, and you backed them for a reason. That's why everybody feel like this shooting with stage, bro. That's all we want to know. Just come in here and answer the question, yes or no. But he listen, can't be real for shit. So that's one thing he can never fucking do. Is just answer an honest question. If you ever heard of Hassan, he's dancing on every fucking question anybody's ever asked him. When has he answered or fully answered a question that they didn't go in his favor?
I just met him, reaching out to me on social media, and I helped him with his music. Helped him. No contract, no nothing. Anybody that watches and pays attention to Hassan Campbell, right? My message always been stay in the house, right? So much to the point.
Nigga, nah, bro, you're not gonna let that's not gonna go either. And just got aired out by Geneva. She said she never heard of Five Guys. She from Brooklyn, so cut the fuck out. And I got two families, one that live in Queens, one that live in Bronx. Neither one of them heard of this nigga. But anyway, man. Nah, this nigga's always talk about how you go outside. How to go outside and stay dangerous. Now you talking about you always preach staying in the house, nigga. You never preach staying in the house. Every time you did it on the flip side, it was you gotta move with silence. You gotta move like a gangster. You gotta move. You gotta stay dangerous. Like this dumb shit, bro. Dumb shit. And now you're gonna retract all them years of you saying that shit for one person because he got shot. And now you look dumb as fuck. Cause I heard his boy say in the clubhouse room, bro. And I can pull it up. He said, and it's on YouTube too now. Five Guy wasn't like that. They was tight, bro. But because of you, gotten this nigga one of this fame, doing these stunts and shit. Got him looking stupid as fuck. Cause now he shot and you snitched talking about nigga got shot locked up with a gun, bro. Like, come on. Even if he didn't, to hype that up like he did, to like just God forbid some shit happen, they plan it or any type of thing happen now. You nut ass, bro. You
sit up there and say Hassan Campbell is hiding in the house because I'm actually inside the house, raising my kids, doing their homework, and cooking them dinners. Right? Five Guard gets shot, and everybody blames me. I don't know where he was when he got shot. I don't know who shot him. But what I do know is when he did get shot, the first person that he reached out to was me, right? The first person that he reached out to was me. It wasn't the dude, Ruin Cross.
Bro, you ran up there.
That's part of his rap group.
You ran up there, nigga. Why wouldn't he reach out to his right-hand man? That was his right-hand man before you got him in some shit and got shot. Because apparently when he was with his right-hand mans, he was cool. They was cool, bro. They didn't get shot at and shit. This nigga go dip off and go do some side shit with you. Now this nigga getting shot at. Like, come on. No, nigga, it's you. It's you. The common denominator of everybody's downfall, bro, is you.
It wasn't this dude right here. It wasn't that dude right there with the fucked up teeth. It wasn't that dude right there with the fucked up teeth. Let me talk to you real quick, Ruin Cross, right? Let me talk to you real quick. He put a video up that he took down saying that I failed Five Guard, right? I failed Five Guard, a grown-ass man creeping up on his 40s. How did I fail Five Guard? Five Guard is not involved in any of my beef in the streets. You said you separated yourself because you didn't want my problems. Ruin Cross, why you don't tell the people that La Brim made you food? Who is La Brim? La Brim is one of the Bloods. He played a big part in being Blood in one of the sets or whatever the case may be. La Brim, why you don't tell people how when you go outside, oh, you thought niggas forgot? Well, let me remind them. To all you Brims out there, right? To all the Brims out there, right? This dude right here.
Yo, what's good? So, this one is gonna be, in regards to felons transitioning back into society. So, what I've noticed,
that one right there, his name is Ruin Cross. I was nothing but good to that boy. Never did nothing to him. Five Guard brought him to my house. Next thing you know, he making videos dissing me, right? But that's cool. My problem with you, Ruin Cross, is that you said that I failed Five Guard. Five God is a grown fucking man. You disrespected him when you said I failed him. You just basically called me that nigga daddy. But my thing is, why Five God didn't reach out to you, Ruin Cross, when he went to jail? Huh? Ruin Cross, when Five God went to jail, why didn't you put up a cash app to bail him out? Or rather,
That's good, bro. Because, nigga, why not sucker you out the fucking bail money? Whether it's true or not, why the fuck would he sucker his right hand man out the money? Why the fuck would you sucker the money out of your nut ass? Or had you paid for him? The fuck? Nigga, his man ain't the one that got him into this shit. You did. Because according to him, they was cool. They was getting shot at until the nigga went off and did some slick shit with you. Whatever that may be.
Mother's cash out to bail him out or to get a lawyer. Nope, instead, all you did was sit up there and slander me. Instead of sitting up there slandering La Brim for putting a hit on your ass. And when the rest of the homies, as a matter of fact, I'm going to reach out to La Brim because I want him to explain to all of the rest of the homies why he put a green light on you. You want to play with me? Do you, or rather, link his baby mother's cash out to bail him out or to get a lawyer? Nope, instead, all you did was sit up there and slander me. Instead of sitting up there slandering La Brim for putting a hit on your ass. And when the rest of the homies, as a matter of fact, I'm going to reach out to La Brim because I want him to explain to all of the rest of the homies why he put a green light on you. You want to play with me?
Nigga,
do you really want to play with me?
I don't think that nigga gonna get on your fed and rated ass YouTube and tell you anything of why he gave the green light or if allegedly he did at all. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? You got a whole rotten established platform, bro. You just name dropping. That's why I don't never want to go on your shit. You just name drop, bro. Name drop, name drop, name drop.
You talking about you avoiding me because of my beef? What beef? I handles my beef. You ain't got to stand next to me, you bitch ass nigga. You weak. You weak. The set ain't gonna make me food, nigga. I make the set food. That's the difference between me and your weak ass. You should tell people to avoid gangs and avoid La Brim because La Brim trying to get your shit. He trying to get your TV turned off. Now, for all of y'all sitting up there talking about why Five God didn't get his TV turned off, why he didn't get his snot box rocked, because the nigga get busy.
So not only did you say that's why he didn't get his, so that's why he didn't get his snot. So okay, the reason why a so-called killer allegedly didn't get his snot box rocked but got shot somewhere else is because he a killer, allegedly. And allegedly, if that is the truth, why would you say that? And if he's in custody, caught with a gun, now you told the whole world that the nigga gets busy. Oh no, my bad. He thinks cops don't know what that is. I keep telling a lot of these detectives, motherfuckers, been out in these streets longer than half these niggas, man. I keep telling them that, and that's no big up to them. That's just big up to let you know how much advance and how many steps in ahead you need to get if you're gonna do some stupid shit. Cause you got niggas like Hassan who gonna and other platforms I ain't gonna name. They got the power to get me struck down, and y'all probably know who that is. I ain't gonna say the big three, but Hassan definitely ain't one of them. Hassan is reaching to get in. He just praying they drop a crumb to him so he can just find a trail in. He just wait for somebody to accept
because he got
him.
shot don't mean he ain't get busy.
What?
You do realize it's an open case. You do realize Five God still got his jury, right?
So it's an open case. Still got his jury, which means that's two things. Open case, why the fuck would you speak on it? And he still got his jury, but he got locked up. Then he didn't get locked up. So contradicted yourself. So I don't know which one to fucking believe.
You do realize when me and Five God go outside by ourselves, it's me and Five God by ourselves?
Yeah, I just can't.
Like y'all niggas be running your mouth and talking, but the crazy part about it is everybody wanted to post that brother got shot, right? But none of y'all niggas wanted to post his music and share his music to help him get out of this court case. Would he have to die? Oh, so if he would have died in the process, then y'all be sucking his dick like you doing Young Dolph? And all the rest of the dead rappers? Right. That's why I say you niggas is phony. That's why I say y'all niggas is phony. I ain't even get started yet. 5,400 people in the building. Y'all mad? Pick one, MOP to the death or Onyx back the fuck up. MOP to the death always. Bro, I need my interview ASAP. You are blessed. You must share your knowledge. Thank you, sister. Dear Yvette says, appreciate you. We can put something together. Don't have Jim do you like he did Gibbs. Don't have Jim do me like he did Gibbs. Matter of fact, yo, you know what? I would love for Jim Jones to do me exactly like he did Gibbs. You know why? Because Gibbs ain't got a scratch on his fucking face. You gonna tell me Jim Jones been working out in the gym?
Why do everybody gotta prove to you and it gotta be shown a body mark, a bullet wound, something to there's nobody for anybody to feel they have to like prove to you Hassan. Secondly, why would you want somebody to take your picture of you getting your ass whooped at your worst? Like, if you think about some of the shit he says and instigates, a lot of it just be like a lot of common sense shit.
Him for all these years, all them push-ups, lifting all them heavy weights, and you gonna sit up there and tell me that Gibbs is walking around with not a bruise on his face? That's the kind of
Attention real quick to who was it? Who was bringing it up? Whoever asked said that he got embarrassed on Clubhouse again. Yes, he did. And I forgot to tell you, yeah, he was watching. So what happened is he posted this video in one of his rooms, and Dick ate pause so hard on Hassan, and it was girls and talking about, yo, why you dick eating? And it was niggas in there getting girls to be quiet because it was just crazy, bro. Because of him, like you got yo, they embarrassing because he was in a defending man talking about, yo, go Hassan, yeah, bro, you tell him, bro, I got the audio right here. I forgot I did get off Clubhouse earlier, but yeah, that definitely did happen.
fight I like, where you can get beat the fuck up and you can go home and tell your wife that you won, and she can't tell whether you won or lost because you fighting a weak ass nigga that can't fight. I would love for Jim Jones to do me like he did that nigga. Because when you sit back and you analyze it, Freddie Gibbs looked like he ain't have a fight. Get the hatchet, man, or we got the hatchet. The Real Sean TV. Shout out to you, family. Catch up with the comments in the comment section. We ain't even get started yet. 5,600 in the building. Hit the like button. Get the notifications out. Tanya Blackman, thank you, family. Appreciate you. I ain't even getting started yet. All these Clubhouse Negroes, man. Y'all niggas kill me. It's too grown. Oh, no.
A gangster that said too grown, oh no, and y'all think it's cute. But y'all know my son. I'm gonna say it again, man. This that master. That's who they serve. It's who they support they support this war on Hassan and himself. See, Hassan is going through it right now. He don't want to be man or woman. I told you what he produced. The first thing he ever produced what it came out to be, and that's no shade thrown to it, to that certain situation. But just think about that. You think of yourself as less of a man, less of everything. Father, man, you don't know how to be a man, and then the first thing you produce comes out the opposite way of it. What it was born is what I'm trying to say. That will think about it. Then now you already think you low self-esteem, think you a man. Then that happened. I'm telling you, yeah, bro. We seen your record, beating up women, lying, and then claiming bodies and telling on people. Yo, I'm telling you, this shit is wild. You can't make this shit up.
Grown ain't got nothing to do with slander. Because it seems like it's Hassan Campbell against the whole internet. And I love it. Because y'all niggas don't even realize how strong y'all making me. That it take the whole internet. It took them niggas to build a Clubhouse to beef with Hassan Campbell. Because my voice is getting too powerful. My song reputation looks like mud. Not because I hate my brother, but because I understand that my brother is working with the enemy. He is a serpent that works for the enemy. When y'all niggas be talking about Hassan Campbell clout chasing, I'm bigger than everybody that y'all say I'm clout chasing. I'm exposing fake shit. What you say? I need to see the video. If Jones put hands on Gibbs because he's smiling. Exactly. He's smiling with not a mark on him.
So you really think he took a picture right after that happened? Like I said, and secondly, you really think he would take a picture at the worst of that ass whooping that he got if that did happen? Because I don't like to get people jammed up in this shit. So I always say allegedly. Unless it's Hassan, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, thank you for sponsoring this war against himself and y'all. That's exactly what they sponsor. I keep telling them. But like I said, it's gonna take somebody that really don't care or that's on that last leg. Something that I'm telling you. Cause he gonna push the wrong button one day. He gonna say the wrong thing to somebody. He gonna even look the wrong way. He gonna dress the
Haas is
wrong
a
way.
walking
Something.
dub half. Stay blessed.
How about the
Nah, I ain't a dub. And I actually am. See, that's the problem that people have, because no matter how much I try to put my lights out and paint a picture that the people don't like me, y'all sit there and watch my super chat pop. Y'all watch complete strangers that don't know me throw money in my super chat, and that shit makes you sick to your stomach. You watch all of the people supposed to hate me, but when you tune in this bitch, you say, damn, he's creeping up. It's 57:28. He is only 36 minutes in, and this nigga is creeping up on 6,000 people watching him at one time. I've never been on URL TV/TV. I'm not a battle rapper. I'm not a rapper. I'm not an actor. I'm just a nigga from the hood that got a movement behind me, and it makes y'all sick.
No, you're a pedophile. That's a scoring bitch that been with a nigga half his life. Because you 40 something, so you been with a nigga half your life. Who's now finally trying to be a man, but doing it all the wrong way. See, YouTube don't give you credibility as a man, Hassan. Well, they're paying. See, I guess Hassan never heard of a thing called "they're laughing at you, not with you." They can pay you to keep performing like a fucking monkey, like you are, dummy. While bigger and better things are going on around you that you don't even fucking see. So Hassan, nobody care about your super chat because apparently your money ain't going to shit. Your money's going to everything that is right now. A tornado hit. Bomb went off. All them clothes and jewelry will be gone. If it's real. But I'm gonna let him finish talking. I'll let him have his fair chance of trying to redeem himself. Cause at this point, he didn't dug a hole so deep. He motherfucker can't redeem himself. Cards came back twice. It just wouldn't work for this nigga.
And I built this shit by myself with all of the odds against me, with nobody liking me. Yeah. Yeah. That nigga. Yeah. Y'all niggas talk about y'all what? Shout out to my brother AB21 Guns. Bobcat sends his love from the Beacon. A1 salute. Shout out to my brother Bobcat, a real soldier that don't throw his black fist up unless he punch a motherfucker. Who's Bobcat? Bobcat is the nigga that's locked up that aired the precinct out in the Bronx, and then turned around and he aired the police van out, then turned around and aired the precinct out and dived on the floor when he ran out of bullets. Those are the type of niggas that I fuck with. Not you fake ass black power niggas that's running around talking about no justice, no peace. Nigga, if you gonna throw a fist in the air, punch somebody or shut the fuck up. That's what the problem is. Then the sad part about it is with these hypocritical bastards, look at how everybody's spreading the beef between Jim Jones and Freddie Gibbs. Look at how that shit is being promoted all over social media. Those are two black men. Then when somebody die, you bitch ass niggas want to say rest in peace. Oh, he didn't have to. Kane, don't die, Kane. Y'all promoting the beef. Haas is representing for the people, no doubt. I'm always going to represent for my people. Rain, thanks for the donation, family. Niggas is mad.
I'm gonna tell you how much other people don't pay him no mind. Other people mean just other people like his followers. Exactly. You should have punched Bam back. You had 20-something years to punch that nigga. Ain't never think about swinging. Try to go stab a little kid, but won't go stab the motherfucker that raped you. He ain't even raped you. Beat your cheeks in and threw you away like you wasn't shit. I told you he do. See, when all you did was get bent over and bent over, I think all his blood rushed to his head and just sat there for a long time. Because he always got bent over, if you think about it. Made him a little slow up there, if you get my drift. All that money he got and he can't afford a fucking lint brush. Like, come on, bro. No lint brush. Just let the hair go, Hassan. Just let it go. Yeah, when your hair start matching the color of what you got on, that's when you need to let the shit go.
Don't die, King. The hate is real, but the love is fake. The hate is real, but the love is fake. For real. Y'all dudes don't understand, son. I'm going down a list. I got a list of dudes to talk about. Niggas infiltrating. Roop, thank you, family. Cover Boys Official. Did you listen to Do or Die 2 by AZ? Now I gotta listen to that. Shout out to AZ. I'm a fan of AZ. And I will say this, right? Shout out to Jim Jones for that shit he did with the Migos. That joint Jim Jones did with the Migos is fire. I'm not even gonna hate on him. It's fire. Mr. Dalton, what already understood don't need to be explained. All of these bums are low vibration, low energy, low budget, low IQ, low frequency. They are not on your level. That is why they're mad. Tell them why you mad, son.
All that other shit fine. But when they got to low IQ, we low IQ, but you happy that another man just gave you some compliments that you smiling ear to fucking ear now. I'm telling you, brother. There's men like him that scare me, that scared that I'm gonna get old someday. I don't wanna ever look like this motherfucker looks right now at this age. Look at him. Just look at his lip. He got the female arch lip when he smile. Just ear to ear. Like, that man made his day. Shout out to whoever that dude was that gave Hassan that compliment, because you have made him. He ain't ever made his legendary wife smile like that. Like, he going from ear to ear, man. That's a goddamn shame. He giggling over that. All he had to say was about 3 sentences to you, and you open like that, brother. Now I see how Bam got you. I guess he's easily charmed. That's how that shit happened, huh? Hit you with a couple little, you smart, Hassan, you're brilliant. And you just gave it all up, huh? Damn, brother.
And I like that. I gotta read it again. What is already understood don't need to be explained. All of these bums are low vibration, low energy, low budget, low.
So he want to hear it again. Do y'all see that? No, it's because he can hear. It's because he can read it straight through without fucking up and cutting out three, 4, 5 times. It's a compliment about him that he was smiling from ear to motherfucking ear. I mean, yeah, everything. He smiled so hard his goddamn side hairs was poking out. Nigga was pushing his goddamn, what you call them things? Your pores. He's pushing the pores over and pushing the hair out that motherfucker. Smile. I ain't never see a man. Look how he was smiling ear to ear. He was just
you low frequency. They are not on your level. That is why they are mad, right?
You know.
This is why they tell them why they. Matter of fact, let me let them tell you why they mad. I'm gonna have fun with this real quick. I'm gonna do something I normally don't do.
What, read without stopping?
Clown at? Every once in a while, you gotta address the drama. Sorry. I'm gonna sneak one in for y'all. I know a lot of y'all been waiting for me to address this clown. We're gonna address this clown real quick. Tell them if they fight, they will get some loud and Dior sneakers. I bet they will fight. And that Jim Jones song, Kaka Bro, sorry. Now you know what? I like that joint. Man. But listen, I'm gonna have fun with this one real quick, right? Look, I want y'all to look at my son, right? Look at him. He works for Africa Bambaataa and Sonetta, right? Look at how son swagger jack my whole style, huh? My whole style, my glasses, my shades. The nigga watched me for years. That came out with my whole style. Shall we begin?
No,
Huh?
my nigga. Nah. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, Hassan has learned as a narcissistic ass person to take something so simple and he takes things that can be taken multiple ways and tweak them a little bit. Hoping you haven't heard this or seen this video and no intent towards is mocking this nigga. Exactly, he was mocking him, bro. Monty mocked you, didn't say nothing. Jamil be mocking you. Everybody mocks you, but it's not copying you. They laughing at you. They're mocking you, bro. But see, people don't know that they're gonna take that little bit and say, "Look, he mocking me. He mocking me." Come on, bro. You had to ask. He got a fake Nerf gun. Like, it's a joke. It's funny. Like, what are you talking about, Hassan? Then he keeps screaming podcast with the motherfucker. When did you podcast? Podcast ain't get up here ranting when you drunk. So I ain't drunk yet. I'm 1 cup in. I sound like a female. I thought only female announced their cups, bro. I'm 1 cup in. I'm 2 cups in. I'm on now. Look at him. About to blush. Look at him. He about to. I told you, a narcissistic person, in his mind. Listen, in his mind, he thinks 10 toes down, really copying him. You understand? A narcissistic person. I'm telling you how they will believe that shit. Even though we all know that that's 10 toes mocking a nigga, he would take that as a. Because if that wasn't the case, look how he blushing. Look at him. Just look at him. Fucking lips turning pink and shit. Let's look.
Shall I begin?
Yeah, you should begin, bitch nigga.
Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.
We gonna have fun with this one right here. Yo, we gonna have fun with this one. We gonna have fun with this one. Huh? Yeah, Marky. His name is Mark Brown. His name is Mark Brown. Come on, Mark Brown.
Hey, that's the words of this bozo. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.
Exactly. He said that's the words of this motherfucker. That's not copying. That's saying that's how you gotta be stupid. But I'm telling you, you're narcissistic. Just look at this guy, bro. He creeps you out, don't he? He got them bullets gaudy eyes. Goddamn female, man.
Yeah, pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. You know the shit that Alpo did to Rich Porter, being that y'all come from Harlem. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.
Hassan's protege is young bull, the kid that he's been teaching for the past.
Pause. He's not a kid. Five God is a grown man creeping up on 40 years old. He's an old man. He's not a kid. Let's stop playing these games.
He is about the streets, street code, violence, being outside. He has been shot and hospitalized, and he has been arrested. So, is this a sign of the chickens coming home to roost? Or is this a case of birds of a feather? Meaning, could it be that he's part of you, soldier boy? You, soldier boy.
Now let me answer that. Huh? My son, swagger jacker, my crew necks, my hats, my shades. Like, damn, son. Like, can I have my Marky? Can I have my nuts back, baby? Marky, can I have my nuts back? I'm gonna have a Fields Day with you dudes. Like, first and foremost, right? No, let me let you finish. I'm talking too fast. Let me let you dig your hole some more.
So you have to get into character when you talk to your people. So this is one Hassan, the dirty Hassan, I guess. Look how dirty his goddamn sleeves is. Oh, they're lint. It's not a fresh shirt, Hassan. Thought you was Mr. Fresh Boy. But anyway, I'm not gonna make fun of this clown ass. But so you gotta put glasses on. You're a different person than you are without them on. You're more comfortable with them on. Talking to your people when they can't look into your eyes and see their lies. So you might tell lies, you put them on. I feel
Could
something
get
like that.
to you, soldier boy. So they got to your little man. or maybe because they look at you, Soldier Boy, and happen to find him, Soldier Boy, and ran down on him? Did they try to?
They ran down on him, and they got what they wasn't looking for. But I'm not gonna talk with an open case. My nigga get busy, huh? My nigga get busy.
You're not gonna talk with an open case, right? But my nigga gets busy. Ain't that what he just said, right? But hold up, let's take this back a little minute. Beginning to show you to everybody that he got locked up with a gun, that he's basically a shooter, and all this other shit. Then you told us that he got an open case and he got his jewelry on. Is two contradicting statements. But that was in the beginning. I let it go. Then now you're saying you don't talk about that shit because it's an open case. Because my nigga gets busy. Y'all think it's safe for somebody to lead people that can't stay one opinionated against something for more than 5 minutes? Or is that a scary thought of having someone that can't stay true to one thing for more than 5 minutes?
As a matter of fact, he followed you that night after City Island, and I had to tell him to fall back because he was about to rock his snot box. So when you don't see me sit up here talking about Five Guard getting his snot box rocked, because Five Guard is the type of nigga that'll rock your snot box. He ain't go out like Young Dolph, nigga.
Because if this is open, all they would do is tune into Hassan Live like a lot of feds probably do and listen to this motherfucking canary sing. So let's not play stupid, Hassan. You probably got him in your house somewhere in the basement. Tell him lay low, bro. Let's play this off. Like, come on, man. Something not adding up about it. But I'm not going to speak on something that wasn't there to witness from my own eyes until actual factual evidence come the fuck out. Not Hassan's. Because this motherfucker will make some shit up in a heartbeat. And you don't see how his shoulders fit inside his clothes? Pause. Got the American flag in the back. That was Kwame thing. And Tommy, now you doing it. Like, bro. But yeah, still in somebody's fucking way. Who did Hassan closely assemble? Y'all think?
He's still alive. If you knew anything about the battlefield of being in the motherfucking streets, sometimes you got to hit a killer to be a killer. And sometimes it's casualties on both sides when it come to war. My nigga's still good. What's good? He good, though. He good, though. You'll see him again.
Turn his TV off? Did they try to rock his snot box? Huh?
They tried, but they failed. Keep going. And see, this, I want y'all to understand something. This is coming from a dude that's like 54 years old. 54 years old.
Noodles push.
Exactly, bro. He definitely do stay in the fucking clubhouse. And that's not even mentioned. Well, everybody know that. That's why I get why he be lying, bro. But he just go in there in the weird ass hours. But you'll catch him on and talk about he don't got no page. He got a whole club over there and everything. He just don't use it, but he got one. Because if you sign up, you already got a club. It just gives everybody a club. So I don't know why you fucking lying about that. That's simple. You can figure that out as soon as y'all
You
sign
never
up
know.
or get in.
Just listen to the comparison that Hassan Campbell gave. And I'm putting this out there, right, for those who ain't even see the video. I don't care how many views he get. I want y'all to look at this video and see the stupidity and look at the comparison. And people can finally begin to wake up and say, you know what? Look at what they are following. Look at how.
No, nigga. Look at what you are following. You are explaining to people about a video that I made. You were trying to convince the people that rock with me to stop watching me when you can't stop watching me. You can't stop dressing like me. You can't stop acting like me. You can't stop talking to me. Or rather, talk. You can't stop calling my fucking phone. You a stalker. But you want everybody to fall back off of my nuts while you hold on to my nuts. What sense do that make, my nigga?
So you saying 10 toes once everybody get off your nuts while he still holds on to him? Like I told you, he only target 2 people. I think he know 10 toes can't do it to him because personally he's in the family, kinda, but removed, distant. You know, like people in their family, they get tough with them because are you tough with people you know can't hurt you? That's how Hassan is. He knows that first of all, he'll tell. Second of all, people probably know. And third of all, it kind of like distant family. So somebody like me, Hassan, I've been talking about you for a while. You have never used one of my videos. Oh, wait, I did drop a link in the comment box. I think it's one of the first comments. I came across a video of a guy. I never knew nobody came at me over the Kwame thing. But then one day, today, randomly, I happened to be scrolling and I actually see it. But then I look at my mentions and that doesn't come up in my mentions. So I'm like, what the hell?
How you know my every move? You riddle me this. How do you convince the people to fall back off a nigga that you can't fall back off of? Huh? You've been watching me for a whole year, stalking me for a whole year, holding my nuts for a whole year. Can I please have my nuts back? What's that is Hassan on talking common sense, and it said to see some people don't have it. He hasn't even got to the intelligence yet because they ain't ready. Exactly. You know how I feel when I have to talk about celebrity gossip to pull my people in? Because if you put some fucking shit that's too smart in the title, dumb motherfuckers won't click on. Haas most hated on YouTube, and that makes me support him more. Right, James Hall. Shout out to you. Vernon on Clupper, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Dolph World 2 times. Your message is legendary. The message is needed to be pushed. These guys hate you because they don't think like you. Your revolutionary will be documented. Thank you, family. Appreciate
I heard
you.
him. Your revolutionary. I ain't saying you can't sound words out. Well, come on, revolutionary. You got to sound that out. His message is legendary. Yo, I would love to see who the fuck is commenting these comments on his shit, hyping him up like this.
We ain't even get started yet. That niggas is sick. James, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Catch up with the comment. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Demons Row, what is happening with the people going online and addressing people they don't even know? Talking down on people they watch at all times. Exactly. Explain to me how a nigga watch all of my videos, stalks my house, stalks my wife online, stalks my kids online, want y'all to stop watching me, but he's studying my every move. Make that make sense. Help me make that make sense. $172nd and Townsend Ave in the building. Shout out to 172nd and Townsend Ave. Let's get back to this dweeb.
He speaks about the same people who he called brother, friend. He bring on platforms, talk about he's pushing him in this industry and how he talks about him. Look at the comparison again. He compared his protege to a goddamn cartoon. Talk back to me. Somebody talk back to me.
Talk back to me.
Top God have been shot, hospitalized, and arrested, and he comparing this man's situation to a cartoon Tom and Jerry about a mouse.
Exactly, bro. He compared his right hand man's to a fucking mouse, or Jerry, or one or two, whoever, which one I don't know. And you're absolutely right, bro. I told y'all, don't pay him for it. I told him his subscribers don't pay him for a week. Watch his videos, see how humble he be. Shit, like you said, like this motherfucker crashed for, bro. He probably fuck gonna be one of the ones to kill himself. YouTube legends taking his life today. He was the mistress to Bam for years. I'm gonna stop fucking with him before he tries to strike my shit down.
What is this YouTube coming to?
I'm gonna tell you what it's coming to. You love my analogy on how I break down Tom and Jerry. When the mouse and the cat, when the mouse comes out of the mouse hole, the cat is hunting them. This is why I tell people to stay dangerous, but live life on a run. But keep on talking because you love it. He couldn't even think of an analogy like that. So he like, what is this YouTube come? Nigga, you remember line for line of my rhyme in my video, line for line. Line for line, my nigga. Get that cornball out my face, brother. Say it again. Tell this nigga how y'all feel about him in the comment section. Tell this corny nigga what y'all feel about him.
Five God has been arrested and shot, allegedly. He always said he's been arrested and shot, allegedly. Well, let's look at it. Let me play the devil's advocate, because I don't want y'all to be all up in my comment section. Yo, why you talk about him like that? Shut up!
No, you shut up, Marky. You shut up, Marky.
Do y'all see how much fun, how much enjoyment he's getting out of this? Y'all don't see this shit, or is it just me? Like, he is so happy that somebody took the liberty to basically impersonate him. I think Ten Toes knew by impersonating him how Sam was gonna get so excited to be feeling like he's important enough. That's definitely look like it do like Ben Nutter in his fucking beard, and that's recently. Ew, it do. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. How the fuck is he a podcaster, right? But doesn't know how to use StreamYard, no other site, or put his videos in the video. I mean, like, I can go live and play the videos I want y'all to see. He can't do that, but you got a video. Got a podcast. I upload and I go live. He just mainly goes live and don't rarely have his videos playing. He got to show you on a separate phone. Like, come on, bro. Let's be real. You reading shit on the phone and using the phone. I never knew a podcaster did that. I thought a podcaster had equipment, laptops, and lights. The whole shebang.
You shut up, Marky.
Shut your asses up.
You shut up, Marky.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up early.
You shut up early, nigga. You sound corny.
He compared his protege to a mouse and a cat.
I compared your mama to Vanessa Del Rio. And I told you I donkey fucked her. Your mama. I told you. I night that bitch. I gave her NyQuil. I gave her sleepy time dick. Then wipe my balls off on her sheets. Your
Alright,
mama.
bro. I gotta do the same shit in a couple hours. Like 2 hours.
He has shown nothing but stupidity. At a time your young friend, brother, student gets shot, robbed, and arrested, you take it to YouTube. You run right to YouTube with the story without his consent, in which I'm sure that's 100%.
Let me stop you with your lies. Why dude on the phone got a candy cane neck, Richie? Yo. So now, Five God will speak for itself pretty soon. His baby mother reached out to me, which was special to me. It meant a lot to me that he cared enough to make sure I was probably the only person that he reached out to, or the first person. I just met this brother and been going hard with this brother, trying to help him, and we've been riding side by side for a little minute. So he wanted the people support behind him. He wanted the people to know what happened to him, and he wanted the people to know, you know what I mean, why he wasn't active, because he has a following of people that love him too, and he's part of my camp. I'm part of his camp. We show love to each other. So she asked me to tell the people. I wouldn't have said nothing if he didn't want me to say something. But what is it any of your business, Marky? Why are you worrying about what's going on with Team Poppy? Why you just can't get all off my nutsack? I mean, if y'all gonna watch him on his platform, I might as well play this nigga on my platform. Fuck it. Next time it'll be on my smaller page, though.
Without his consent.
Lie.
I bet my channel, Five God, I bet my channel, Five God, didn't even approve of this.
Stop.
And that's because
you bet at your channel. So when Five God come out and he tell you that you's a lying ass, don't never post up another video, you lying bastard. But we both know that you lying, what even saying that. But continue on, Marky.
See that there's been no communication between the two because he don't even have the full story. He only giving you bits and pieces of the story. Talk back.
I'm going to talk back to your stupid ass. Five Guard was in a hospital with police sitting at his bed. So when he was talking to his baby mother, he couldn't really say and tell what he wanted to tell because he was under fucking arrest in the hospital. Or they was.
You doing a lot of motherfucking stuttering right now, brother. Yeah, he do giggle like a girl, bro. He do. Oh, I gotta address something too before I leave later on. So probably like the next half an hour, probably gonna end it. But because it's gonna be probably part 3. Let me see how many parts did I make to this. This 2, 1 over. Yeah, it's gonna be the second part. This is gonna be the second one of 3 of the second series. But first of all, if he was talking right, and he was sitting there right, the cops was there. Why he's not handcuffed? He got both hands up with the middle finger up with a bandage on his thumb. Why is there no? Where's the handcuffs? He got locked up for GSW wound, or well GSW and a gun. Or got locked up for a gun and got GSW. There's no way in hell. Which I'm gonna know that is a gunshot wound. Everybody know the hell that code is, cause thanks, bro. But that everybody gotta know what that code is, bro. 'Cause that's the code you don't want to hear, man. Cause even half the time, even if it was like a straight shooting, they make the shit extra.
Figuring out what they.
Oh, and them diamonds are definitely fake. Cause I know how diamonds glare, and he's got a light on him like I'm using like one of them lights, stream lights. So I know them shits is not sparkling at all.
Is going to do with him rather.
Look,
so nobody really knew much of too many details because the police was sitting there watching him and listening to everything that he said. So when you listen to dudes, because it's easy, I don't like responding to dudes, but the truth unchallenged becomes, a lie unchallenged becomes the truth. And this nigga been telling way too many lies. And too many people starting to support a nigga that's just coming up with anything and telling all types of stories. And because y'all see me with this bitch ass nigga that I don't even know like that, I don't know him like that. But we'll get into that. He's telling you stories, and because y'all seen us in pictures together, you think he know my life. He don't.
Rather than speak to Five Guard, rather than keep the family business private, you run for views. Even that
exactly, because if it wasn't for views, the first thing we did was make sure he cool, his mom cool, baby mom cool. See if he got a bill. You wouldn't tell the whole world that this motherfucker gets busy. All right, bro. You wouldn't tell the whole world that this motherfucker gets busy. You wouldn't tell this whole world that he had a gun on him. You wouldn't tell this whole world that he's a fucking shooter. You wouldn't tell this whole world a lot of shit that could fucking. I can see what he was saying to help his case if it was a possible case to fuck his case up in his benefit, but it's not. This shit he said is not in this nigga's benefit. Like I hope they don't play this fucking recording with the fuck he
you
said.
You looking for views? Talk back to me. I'm talking to you. Talk back to me, somebody.
Let me talk back to you, my nigga. I don't get my most views from Five Guard. I'm still trying to build him up. When people look for me, they don't look for Five Guard. They look for me. You see the difference? I'm building him up the same way I'm building you up. When you talk back to me. Let me talk back to you real quick. When I tap in on your page, right? And we go to your videos. 8,000 views. 4,000 views. Five Guard Hassan, 15,000 views. Hassan, 27,000 views. My son and DJ Academics, 8,000 views. Whack 100, 10,000 views. China Mac, 11,000. Like, if my name is not in your title, nobody watches you. It makes you a slave to my brand. And I know it kind of frustrates you.
No, it doesn't, bro. Because my shit all ain't the same. So you and amongst other people. It's if your name ain't entitled, motherfucker, don't get in the algorithm. Don't play stupid bitch. It ain't got nothing to do with that. If the video's not pertaining to you, how's people gonna find my video if I don't tell them what it's pertaining or a good title to find it under? So I told you he take the littlest thing and he twist it and because he had a following that's so fucking blind, he can take something so little and twist this shit and motherfuckers run with it. But I'm reaching. I'm always reaching. But he just throws shit out.
Even though
and
you
throw Hail
actually
Marys.
building an audience up, you got over 20,000 people following you now based off of my name and me. But if you don't use my name, they don't want to watch you. And sometimes you talk about me so much, they don't want to watch you. So you stuck till you want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Too high to get over, too low to get under. Nigga, you stuck in the middle. Stop stealing my style, man. Stop stealing my swag. Stop dressing like me, Harlem, nigga. Stop talking about me so much and talk about what's going on in the Dominican Republic with the people over there. They're suffering too. Speak up for your people over in the Dominican Republic, my nigga. Stop hiding the fact that you're a Dominican and be proud to be a Dominican and rep your people, nigga. Stop trying to come at me. You got work to do in your community, on your island. This New York shit is mine. Go rep your island and your people and show them that you proud. Stop hiding that you Dominican. Right. I'm talking back to you, nigga.
Comment section to talk to me because I'm talking to you. The craziest part of it all is there was no Snapbox Rock in his video. He didn't say nothing about Snapbox Rock. No noodles pushed in. No TV almost turned off. The TV wasn't working. None of that. Nothing.
That's because I can't get into the details. My nigga get busy. My nigga get busy. For all you know, allegedly, because I'm not going to incriminate my nigga, but he gets...
Boy, you did a pretty fucking good-ass job before you decided to put all the allegedlys in there. They don't hear that shit. They don't know how dumb you are. They know who you work for. They ain't stupid at all, brother. And what you keep saying your nigga, your man, but then you keep saying how you don't know him like that and still building him up. Then 1 minute he's your nigga, he gets busy. One more moment you don't know him, you're building him up. One moment everybody got locked up with a gun on him, he gets busy and all this other shit. Next moment you don't want to incriminate him. Like I told you, if that's who you want to follow, this think about a person like him. One day you wake up, he's on your side. One day you wake up, he's on the east side. One day you wake up, he's on the west side. Nigga, pick a side, stay there.
Busy. And 9 times out of 10, he probably was the aggressor. So now he ain't get his Snapbox rocked. He grabbed his balls and he diddy bop like a New York nigga walking away.
Real quick. So you basically saying that not only is he a shooter that went and just started fucking with people. Fucking idiot, man.
Took himself to a hospital. He ain't lay down on the floor like a victim. He slid like a smooth criminal. Oh, you mad? Right. See, you see how I make that? See how it sound? No, he didn't sound like a victim. He just got hit in war. And getting ready to come back to the battlefield. Oh, you don't like the way that sound, do you, baby? Right. What this comment say? Dark World 2 times. This guy wishes he was you, brother. Only reason he get views is by mentioning your name. You are the GOAT. Hassan is the GOAT. You hear that? Mark Brown? You hear that, Mark Brown? I don't want to talk about you too much, Mark Brown, because the people going to get tired of me playing this video, stopping and going, and they probably going to stop watching me, Mark Brown. And we got 6,200 people, 62, 64 in the building. Huh? The most views you going to ever get in a live, my nigga. A ninja going to always mind everybody else's business but his own. Exactly. Sending y'all goddamn agent. What up, John? Thanks for the sponsoring this war against these suckers. Niggas hate me to ill. Niggas hate me so bad they stomach hurt. He not Dominican. We don't want him. Oh, shit. Yo, Carlos said he not Dominican. We don't want him. Yeah, he's Dominican, but he try to hide it like he not proud of our people. Because Dominican brothers is my brothers too.
I told you gotta be careful when people say our people and my God and all that other stuff. You never know what they mean by it. Not saying nothing's wrong with it. But that's man, I told you. Why you don't hear shit you say about black women and the worst place to be for a black baby is in a black womb and all type of shit he said out of his mouth. And then somebody get all stemmed because of Ben. It seemed like he hate black people because of Ben. Listen, Hassan, everybody don't know. Everybody don't want to bang you back out and just dump you off somewhere, bro. Some people don't give a fuck about you at all, to be honest.
I only found him because he said
only
your name
found him.
exactly. He know what he doing. I crushed his cousin, Sinetta. I crushed the whole conscious community by myself.
No, you didn't.
And now they try to rebuild this baby Bambaataa lookalike, because that's what he looked like. If you look at Mark Brown, the nigga looked like a baby Bambaataa.
Why you think about Bambaataa and the way he
Greasy
look?
Farm crew, but he on Bam payroll. Chosen one, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Love, thank you, family. Appreciate you. Come on, man. Y'all niggas is mad because I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. Talking about a nigga sitting up there clout chasing. Clout chasing what? I am the clout. I am the clout. My name make niggas hot. Why you think niggas put my name in a motherfucking title and I'm the topic of choice?
To get the video
Only
out.
problem is when niggas put my name in the title. Next time you see me get on some of these dudes' platform and I decide to get on a smaller platform, they're gonna have to find a real giant. You can't put me in a fucking arena and call it Clash of the Titans and have a nigga named Marky in there that's mimicking me. Nah, we gotta find a true champion to face a champion. Fuck out of here. Y'all really want me to expose this nigga again? And actually play what happened with me and this nigga seeing each other face to face in Bronx River with Sinetta? This is why he hate me, because I embarrassed them niggas on a live. They couldn't handle my energy face to face. So he want to make diss videos. But come on, Marky.
It's all about get well, cards, and prayer. Talk back to me.
Looking like my junior.
He did nothing to degrade the guy he calls a friend. But at the same time, he took shots at him. Secret little shots.
Yeah, I took shots at him. I said a hard head makes a soft ass. Y'all didn't see me and Math Hoffa talking and me and Five God arguing?
And that sound mad homo coming out your mouth because of what you said. Remember, I thought he said he don't watch nobody's platform. Then I saw him say he don't watch none of us. But you watching a video showing us that you're watching somebody else's shit. But keep telling us that you don't got time to watch somebody else's stuff. You haven't seen this. You haven't seen that. Because you don't got time. But you live watching somebody else's shit right now. Or when you recorded this shit.
On Math Hoffa, because Five God has his own mind and he takes up for the young boys. And me, I admonished them like an uncle was supposed to. And I understand where Five God is coming from. I said a hard head makes a soft ass. Yes. This is why I stay in the house. And this is why Five God said, I'm outside, nigga. He tell you through the whole pandemic, I've been outside, nigga. But you know what? Every time you go outside, you putting yourself at risk, my nigga. Every time you go outside, you putting yourself in danger, my nigga. Why? Because Five God a nigga that keep a gun on him everywhere he go. Because he on go time. And the police is hunting for guns. Their technologies is hunting for guns.
So technology hunting for shit. Cops hunting for guns. This man has an open case. Told the where he got locked up with a gun, and if they didn't find one, now they know he got locked up with one, so they're gonna plant one or look for one. Allegedly. Then you see he walks around with a gun on him all the time, on demon time. Always on go. We talked about the Chicago boys for having guns on them and always being on go. But it's somehow different when you promote somebody to do it, vice versa. When a real nigga really do it.
Their cameras is hunting for guns. It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. And it's also safe to say 9 times out of 10 when niggas ran down on Five God, and like I said, he was the aggressor, but I don't want to incriminate my brother. I'm going to say allegedly. Fuck, he looked like a victim. Nah, that nigga puts it in. He ain't no sucker. He ain't you, Marky.
You said you're not going to say, so he started it. So you basically telling the world that he got shot starting his own fight. What the fuck is going on?
You want the verbal
You
altercation.
stupid,
You don't
Hassan.
want
You're
the
dumb.
smoke, Marky. I done told you to come. And you always hiding in your house. Every bitch, my nigga, my fucking address is all over the internet. Anybody could come and knock on my door at any given time. I'm gonna hit him in the head with the headshot. Hit him in the head. Hit him in the leg with the leg shot. I'm not playing with nobody. Y'all niggas know where my address is at. They don't have to run down on him in the street. They could come and knock on my door like Three's Company, motherfucker. We can have an orgy in this bitch. You can have whatever you like. Shout out to the good fathers replacing the moms, most definitely. And shout out to the mothers that standing strong on their own and don't need some of these bitch ass niggas. YGGs, thank you, family. Appreciate you. And you see, Marky, now my numbers is dropping because I'm talking about you too much. You understand? My people don't want to hear shit from you. Only reason why people click on because they like, who's this funny looking nigga mimicking Hassan Campbell? Who's this nigga? That's all they want to know. Who's this nigga? You got anything else to say, Marky? Mark Brown?
But when it's other rappers, he is quick to disrespect with gun signs, an axe, and he'll go live quick as a motherfucker to give a story. Talk back to me. Then
I'll let the people talk back to your bitch ass. They'll go at you and other positive brothers, but guzzle the outer oppressors, shaking my head through always whole ninjas. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This nigga's not known for a message. Put a message there. Like, this is what you gotta understand, son. When people look at me, they're gonna have the best videos. When they look at you, your best video, here, Marky, your best video is gonna consist of you talking about me. My best video won't have nothing to do with you. Nobody cares about you. People gonna get intellectual videos from me. People gonna get regular videos from me. You know what? I'm gonna give you about 2 more minutes and you out of here. I'm not playing your whole video. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna give you your 15 minutes of fame right now that you got. See, my numbers is dropping. How am I gonna keep talking about you? Now we at 59.95, my nigga. I'll give you your 2 minutes though. Come on.
I'm waiting for me to say something. I'm waiting for the right thing to him to fuck up on before I literally just trash his ass before I go. That's all.
him at the end playing his music, promoting your own channel. That's what you're really doing. You're promoting your own channel. You ain't really promoting him. Live life.
Go ahead, finish.
Like you're on the run. Shut up. Live life like you want to run.
Yeah.
That's
Rosa Parks, bitch.
Live life like you want to run.
Rosa Parks.
Well, it's obvious.
Harriet Tubman.
He don't know nothing about being on the run or what it's like to live on the run.
Did he just say that they said that? This might be that one Hassan followers that y'all get. Did he say? Not only that he said live life like you dangerous, like you're on a run. That's not how Harriet Tubman thought. That's not how Rosa Parks thought. That shit really happened to them. They really was on the run and going through shit. So I told you, why not want to live free? Unless you don't got to, meaning if you do something, put yourself in situations you got warrants and shit, okay, that's different. You gotta live life a little different. But if you doing everything 100% straight, no warrants and shit, you got no reason to look over your shoulder. Why the fuck do you want to live dangerous? And possibly start something or possibly think somebody trying to do something to you that they not, and you fuck around and get hurt. Keep following Hassan. Watch what's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
Looking over your shoulder, fear, worry, stress, and not a moment to settle down and be at peace. That's when you're living your life on the run.
Life on the run. Let me tell you a story. He's motivating me. When I was on the run, which time should I talk about? The last homicide or the first ones? The first homicide I was on the run from. I was on the run. They was looking for me for shooting. I ain't gonna say son name.
My grandmama always told me that if you gotta think about what you gotta say, you're fucking lying, man. And bro, you're fucking lying. First of all, you got no homicides. You gotta think too hard. Look at you biting your nails, hoping your duck ass girlfriend come help you somehow. Give you a clue on what to say, you fucking liar. What homicide should we talk about? That one when I was, man, shut the fuck up. Please, man, shut the fuck up.
They was looking for me for shooting a dude on Trio, right across the street from Bronx River, and they was looking for me for a murder case. This happened back to back in '94, September 5th and September 6th, I believe. I was on a run for murder and attempted murder at the same time. I was in Connecticut. Just had a newborn, my firstborn son.
So his firstborn son happened to be born with the crime bills that was signed in the 80s. 2 bodies back to back in New York. And if that happened, you beat him, right? There's no fucking way. I don't care if you had a dream team, time to dream team, and the whole drill on your side. Motherfucker, you still ain't gonna win that one.
Police was kicking in every door. I was never away from my son like that. I couldn't see my son. Every night, every day was miserable. The only thing that kept me going is because when I was on the run and I was in Connecticut, I was out there fighting wars for the older dudes that I was running with, or whatever the case may be. They was just getting me in more, or rather he, the nigga I was fucking with, was getting me in more trouble, deeper trouble. Then eventually,
Whoa, motherfucking the nigga I was fucking with. You know who that nigga is.
police was kicking in every door. I was never away from my son like that. I couldn't see my son.
My foot itching on the side.
Every night, every day was miserable. The only thing that kept me going is because when I was on the run and I was in Connecticut, I was out there fighting wars for the older dudes that I was running with, or whatever the case may be. They was just getting me in more, or rather he, the nigga I was fucking with, was getting me in more trouble, deeper
Bam
trouble.
was getting in more trouble,
Then eventually, what happened was I got caught. We'll never forget that day. I was sick as a dog. It was a crazy weekend. We had one of the ugliest brawls that you ever had. Now, me during them days, right?
Who, you and your
when we
boyfriend?
talk about Poppy, not this Hassan Campbell nigga, which is my real name. When we talking about Poppy, Poppy was a shooter. I was one of the most deadliest niggas from the Bronx, but the difference was I never stayed in Bronx River. I went everywhere. I was an out-of-town nigga, right? I went to a club with Cousin Roe, me, Cousin Roe, Eric Bennett, G Money, and Bezo sucker ass, right? G Money's in jail for murder right now. He's been in jail for murder for quite some time.
You told
Eric
on
is in
him,
jail
probably.
for another murder in Connecticut.
Told on
He's
him.
been in jail for like 11, 12 years now.
Told on him.
Roe's working, but nevertheless, let's get back to the story. I'm in Connecticut, and we went to a party, right? This is why I'm on the run. We went to a party. Roe had beef everywhere he went. I wasn't even feeling Roe that night. Eric wasn't feeling Roe that night because we just finished arguing. But we knew he had to be safe. He was going to this party and he wasn't bringing nothing with him because it was one of those towns where white people don't play, but it was black kids throwing an event. We get to the party. It's a crazy night. We get to the party, and make a long story short, it didn't take 5 minutes for all 5 of us to be facing 5 niggas. We thought. Soon as the punches start flying, all I seen was about 30 fists coming at me, and dudes trying to pick me up and take me in the bathroom. They trying to pick up Eric and take him this way. They got.
Why the first thing is they trying to take you somewhere? Y'all fighting these niggas outside or some shit, I guess. And the first thing they take y'all is to the bathroom. That what you was thinking?
Roll by his dreads. Like every last one of us had like 15 to 20 niggas on us. We got
For all 3 of y'all. Almost 45 people for 3 of y'all. Really? Maybe on him, not you.
Ass whooped that night on the run. I wanted to go get strapped up and air the whole town out, but it didn't happen like that. Shortly after that, you know, all the girls in the town in New Haven, gun blazing New Haven, they was like, yo, y'all niggas went out. We got an ass whoop, but we went out. You know, I was on the run. A bitch ass nigga, right? Set me up. Police knocked on the door. I never forget the names. Sirens all around the house. I was sick, so I didn't know it was the police. I wouldn't have opened up the door. I opens up the door.
This gangster ass nigga that's on the run, right? Sirens all around the house. So he say, was so sick, didn't know that was gangster. Didn't know it was a cop at the door. You hear this shit?
It's Officer Coppola, Officer McDonald. Them niggas got me. They was like, now they stopped me earlier in the week. This is gonna be in my book. They stopped me earlier in the week. They locked me
Don't
up.
buy
They
that
let
book.
me go because they couldn't prove who I was.
If he wrote that
I told
shit.
them my name was Leroy Jones, my little brother name. I lied. They let me go. Them niggas came back. They got me because one of Rose's workers set me up, got me locked up. They knocked.
So how did he get you locked up, Hassan? You told him your name was Roy something else, right? If that's the case, before he snitched, you got locked up the second time. How would they know you was anybody different? Yeah, you didn't think that part through. I don't think you said it out loud before you said it on here.
Go to the door. Hey, what's up, Leroy? I mean Hassan Campbell. I knew from that point was over. You know what they did?
But why would you say Leroy when you said his name was Roy? Like, what the fuck?
Them niggas took me to McDonald's and they told me that you see this meal right here?
They took him to McDonald's, right? So that's why one of the cops' name was Officer McDonald. What's the other cop's name? Officer Cunning or something? Probably correlate with something in the story he lying about. But I know since they took the McDonald's, you had to think quick. So you like, okay, I took the McDonald's and say that, so offer the name McDonald. I can think about that. I can think about that quick.
This is gonna be your last fucking meal in the streets ever. You know what it felt like? Felt like shit. So my reason for bringing up this story and talking about that, yeah, Marky, I know what it's like to be on the run. I could skip past and go to the last homicide that I was on the run because I was on the run for 3. I had 3. I told y'all this already. The last homicide, I was on the run for that one too. I turned myself in. I know what it's like to be on the run. You can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't shit, you can't do nothing. It's nothing but stress. When you on the run, you're impotent. You can't even get hard because all you could think
So
about
listen
is
now.
how many.
So I'm gonna show you how asshole backwards y'all followers. So you say on the run, and you explain how terrible on the run is, right? You explain how terrible it is. Can't eat, sleep, shit, think, nothing of that, right? So then tell me, why would you want your followers, brother, to live life like they're on the run? You fucking dummy. This is how dumb you are. You fucking dummy. You're dumb. You're diggity dumb. Why would you say that? You explain living on the run as basically the worst thing other than hell, and then say live life like you on a run.
Seconds, minutes,
Dumb.
hours before the police kicking in the door. I know all about being on a motherfucking run, nigga. Stop fronting. Y'all niggas is mad because Haas ain't one of these niggas. Oh, when this nigga, if I run into any last or any of these niggas, any of them, and I'm at war with them,
what's up,
bet your money on me. I don't go like, let me explain something to you. If I was in that restaurant and Jim Jones ran into me in that restaurant, right? It wouldn't have been no fucking fighting going on with all them niggas. You ain't gonna never catch me with that many niggas and gunshots ain't going off. I ain't saying I own a gun, FBI.
But you preach this holier than thou. Put the guns down. Remember, put the guns down, put the gloves up, and all this other shit. But then when it applies to you, it doesn't. You can. I told you got the God complex. I don't know why I got it. But y'all seeing this shit here, it's like it's so bad that it's like just that blunt in our face. Now, I'm telling you, I got a feeling before the new year come in, something's bad's gonna
I'm just
happen.
saying I keep legal guns around me. Minus the illegal gun that Five Guard keep on his fucking waist when he be clapping. I'm just playing Five. My nigga don't clap.
God, bro. I don't. I see why your moderators and everybody got the fuck from around you, bro. You would drag niggas in some shit. Plus the illegal gun at 5 guys. I'm just playing, God. Nah, you. Why would you say that, bro? You are just embarrassing yourself as the day goes on.
Black nobody. He just ain't nobody's sucker. You dig? So when you sitting up there talking about, like, you talk too much. I know what it's like to be that. I know what it's like to go to jail and fight multiple homicide cases and attempt murder cases and still be sitting in front of this fucking camera. And see, that's the problem with you niggas. Y'all know I'm the realest nigga on this motherfucking internet, and y'all niggas hate it. I ain't dropped my flag in jail because niggas gave me an order to set it on police like you, Mark Brown. You dropped your flag in jail because niggas gave you an order to set it off on the fucking police, and you ain't want to set it off on the goddamn police. You was too scared, so you dropped your fucking flag. You dropped your fucking flag. Nigga, you did 21 years in jail to come home and beef on the internet. I try not to say your name because when I see you and you see me, there ain't no more.
So he dropped his flag, but he did 21 fucking years, my nigga. More years than you ever can fucking do. I wouldn't talk shit to him. Just like Wallow. Niggas rolled niggas a lot of years, man. Do you hear them dropping SMD? Nah, they don't play that. Exactly, bro. Well, what Nikki just said. Because you said it. You said living life on a run is like this. And then telling everybody to live life like you're on the run, but then explain that shit as the worst thing possible. Niggas, yo. This nigga's past dumb, bro.
Fucking talking, my nigga. Why are you still talking? When I talk to you, all I talk about is butt fucking your mother. Because I want you to get violent, my nigga. Stop talking. I don't want to make no more videos about you. Niggas already.
So once again, I'm gonna say that cash app and hit that super chat, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna end this thing soon. But the reason I said that because my monetization was just on green. When Hassan people came in the room, it was like 30 something plus, and they was in the room. They must have flagged it or something, or cussing or something, because now it's yellow. Yo, man, it killed me with this shit. But why would y'all want to follow? Why would y'all want to live life like on the run if he told y'all that's how that shit is? Come on, somebody got to answer that question because that's asinine ass backwards to say that. Why do I want to feel like that if I don't got to?
Seen on the internet
stupid.
What happened between me and you when I seen you face to face with Sarnetta. Oh, that's right. Y'all took that video down so everybody didn't get a chance to witness that.
That video still
you
there,
don't want
brother.
them to see what happened when we was face to face. Lily was laughing at you when we was on City Island. She pulled up with her cousin and she was like, yo, look at this nigga being your whole groupie. She couldn't even believe it. You was all on my nutsack. You was happy to be around daddy, acting like you wanted to squash the beef. Then you get on the internet and start playing again. Stop playing with me, Marky. Stop making videos. Start making moves. You know where I live at. As a matter of fact, I want to serve Marky with a cease and desist. If anybody could give me Mark Brown, aka 10 Toes Down, legal information, I'll give you $5,000 where he lives.
So big guy talking, don't know where the fuck he live at. You don't need that to serve him papers and shit. They'll find all that. Hire a lawyer, Mr. Man. And that's exactly what I'm gonna end it right here. We're gonna definitely do a fucking part 3, man. Cause yo, I know y'all hear this shit. This nigga has officially lost his everlasting fucking mind. Now, I say that a lot about Hassan. He lost his mind. No. I didn't think that this motherfucker would get any arrogant as he got. Cause you already know how arrogant this motherfucker is. But to get up here, yo, 10, like I said, yeah, y'all right. I want to see that. I gotta catch 10 Toes, punch on him. I know 10 Toes gonna fuck him up, bro. I know my money's definitely on him, bro. I know he is. I can't wait until that day. It's not throwing no shade, nothing like that. It's just I can't wait, bro. Cause you talk too much, just way too much. Talking about his butt fucking his mom and shit. Like, are you crazy, bro? You know, told on your right hand man. How many times you told his right hand man's? To be honest, let's be honest. How many times you told his right hand man's? A lot, didn't he? He told on his right hand man's a lot. I'm not gonna say this, but I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say this, but I'm gonna say this. I said, goddamn, Hassan, how many times you gonna do this shit, bro? And then, like a guy gonna come in earlier. What's the point of my video? What if you would have stayed for the 2 hours? You would have heard and seen the point of this fucking video. It's so that you can see it. The same guy that told you that live on the run is like going to hell and back itself is telling you to live life like you on the run. That's why, motherfucker. Yeah, it's over. It's overdue, bro. The game is over. Yeah, exactly. And I'm done taking it. So that's why, man, it's over for. And part three gonna be even epic. I think I'm gonna wait on part three. I think I'm gonna wait. Like what's today? Wednesday? No, Thursday. No. I think I'm gonna wait till like Saturday because I'm gonna drop like a 6 hour. I think I'm gonna wait till Saturday. Part three gonna be the longest. Fuck. Pause. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build up because I want Hassan to come in there. I want to catch him on the panel. I want live with him, 1-on-1. Nobody else coming up. I'm gonna have y'all watch the room. Nobody else coming up. I'm gonna have y'all up here in the back room. Nobody else coming up. 1-on-1, me and him. We can't run and no over talking or none of that. Then we're gonna see. I'm gonna show you how I get down, how I break somebody down in person. Fuck a video. That's why I haven't done uploads. Uploads, I feel like I told you. Uploads, I feel like it's too easy for me to do now at this point. I'd rather do something 2 hours long, breaking it down, having fun with y'all, man. But like I said, man, it's five. Thanks, goddamn. I'm talking about tell you the time. 7420 TV, man. I'm on the podcast, man. Thank y'all for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that super chat or cash app. And if not, you still come back. Don't bother me. He gotta go though, man. He gotta go, bro. And lucky I didn't push that video tonight harder than I want to of his daughters, cause man, since I pushed that video, my joint went from green to yellow. All right, man, I'm out of here, man. I gotta get some sleep. Probably like an hour if I gotta get back up, get my son ready, get ready for work. I'll see y'all probably Saturday, man, because I am beat, man. Like I'm so tired. I kept waking up every hour on an hour, all the way up until the time I went live, man. That's how bad it was from 9 o'clock last night till now. All right, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm out of here.